Several media organizations, including the Indian Express and the India Today, have done laudable investigations into the housing scam in West Bengal. This scam pertains to the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, a scheme for building pakka houses with basic amenities like water and electricity for the economically weaker sections. The West Bengal government had raised objections to the nomenclature of this scheme. Why should it be called Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana when it is not a fully funded central government sponsored scheme? After all, it said, the state government has to bear 40% of the expenses of the project. Center pays only 60% of the total cost. So why the name it will be central government's name? No. The Bengal government renamed the scheme as Banglar Awas Yojana. The center did not agree. It did not release funds. Although the scheme was floated way back in 2015 and aspiring applicants had applied way back in 2017 and 18, no action was taken in the light of the center-state dispute. After a long exchange of letters and deliberations, the central government finally agreed to release part of the money earmarked to the West Bengal state for this project. This happened last November, just before Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was scheduled to travel to Delhi to meet Prime Minister Modi. The amount was little over 8,000 crore for construction of around 11.5 lakh houses. Following this announcement, when the names of the proposed beneficiaries were released as part of the protocol, all hell broke loose. Many genuine applicants had been completely ignored. The names of many relatively better off ruling Trinamool Congress workers who resided in well-furnished houses figured in the beneficiary list. The BJP, the main opposition party in the state, had organized statewide protest against this telltale corruption. That's when the Indian Express and the India Today and some other organizations sent a team to investigate the matter, and their findings are almost similar. Look at the startling responses they received. Some of those who live in double-storied houses claim that they were poor when they had applied for the Awas Yojana in 2017-18. They say in the last 4 and 5 years, they have earned enough money through business and built their respective houses. There are others who have set up a tent in front of their plush houses, complete with air conditioners and CCTVs. But they claim they live in these tents, not in those 2-story, 3-story buildings as the property is supposed to be disputed. Someone else says that he has been thrown out of the 3-story building of his family by his father due to differences with him. But the local people all say that he is the real lord of that house. The manipulation of names to benefit those who are politically aligned or those who could pay a bribe to the government official is clearly visible. The Express tried to speak to the government officials. Everyone evaded responsibility. They said they went by the names given to them by the elected ward members. Ward members put the blame on the BDOs, who they said used different agencies to verify the claims. BDO said that it was only the first report based on local inputs, and there would be several rounds of verifications before the final list would be released. But that begs the all-important question. The borderline cases were a separate issue that can be discussed. How could those who did not qualify on any of the 5 parameters to be eligible for the scheme made it to the list in the very first place? Here is a game of passing the buck. In the process, genuine aspirants' wait for a Pakka house has got longer. Thankfully, no money has been disbursed as yet. It is at the stage of finalizing the list of supposed beneficiaries. And we hope, given the media expose and the awareness generated by the public protest, the manipulated names will be weeded out of the list. And again, one hopes genuine claimants will get the priority when the final list is announced. Pending that, this scandal shows the Mamata Banerjee government in a very, very bad light. One comes to the unfortunate conclusion that the benchmark of politicians of all hues is corruption. Only the scale and the mode of defalcation of public money varies. Thank you.